The 2023 Libra new moon reaches its maximum phase at 10:55 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Saturday, the 14th of October 2023, at 21 degrees 7 minutes Libra. This isn't just a new moon. It's an annular or ring of fire solar eclipse that will be visible in the Americas, specifically North America, from the Oregon coast through the Four Corners into and through Texas, then across the Western Gulf to southern Mexico, before moving across Central America, Belize, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama, then over South America, through Colombia and Brazil before moving over the Atlantic Ocean. New moon phases always bring an energy of renewal, inspiring new beginnings and fresh starts. This is especially the case with this 2023 Libra new moon occurring on the 10th month of the year, as 10 is the number for renewal in numerology, with 1 representing new beginnings and taking initiative, while 0 represents the circle and opportunities to begin something new or different coming around again. 10 can also represent an opportunity to move up to a new or next level. We always have an opportunity to move up to the next level or to begin again. The energy and opportunity for it tends to feel more significant during a new moon phase, and especially during an eclipse. Yet regardless of the timing, the question is whether or not we will create that opportunity or recognize it if and when it comes around again. Libra is cardinal air energy, meaning it represents initiative, intellect, and coming into awareness of your intellectual capacity. However, to maximize the awareness of your intellectual ability, you need someone to exchange ideas and information with. You need a partner. Ruled by or associated with the planet Venus, Libra is often associated with one-on-one relationships, especially romantic relationships or partnerships. However, I have found that Libra and Venus are associated with relationships and partnerships of all kinds. Therefore, the opportunity for you to become aware of your intellectual capacity will come through your one-on-one interactions with others. This will be especially apparent in your personal and professional relationships. Not only will you learn what you really think and know, you'll also become more aware of whether or not the people around you are teaching you, learning from you, or if there is an even or balanced exchange. The balance of these exchanges is of paramount importance, as Libra is also known for striving to create and or maintain conditions of balance, beauty, equality, fairness, justice, and ultimately, peace between 2 or more parties. These qualities are often established or maintained through diplomatic means, negotiations, talks, peaceful debates, and the like. Libra is apt to initiate those talks, to get people talking in order to find the common ideas and beliefs upon which to build a balanced relationship. However, sometimes things are so out of balance, only talking about it won't do. Actions must be taken. This is where Libra can be challenged, as it doesn't want to upset the balance. To avoid taking sides, Libra is apt to stay in the middle and delay or avoid taking action. This sign is known for being indecisive and will often get in its own way when it comes to moving things forward, especially in its relationships, even in its relationship with itself. You may already be seeing this energy playing out in your own life. Where are you finding yourself hesitant to take action for yourself and or another? Where are you finding yourself afraid to upset the balance or the peace in your life and or in your relationships? Where are you finding yourself in relationships which don't feel balanced or equal? Where are you feeling out of balance in your life? And is it due to a lack of balanced or equal partnership in that area of your life? The key thing to look for here is the intellectual equality. This is a meeting of the minds first and foremost. Libra is a journey of awareness of yourself through an awareness of others. Libra gives you an opportunity to see yourself in others and through others, making the 2023 Libra new moon an opportunity to see yourself and others in a new way. Now, let's get back to that, especially during an eclipse part. During a solar eclipse, the moon moves between the Earth and the sun, with the moon obscuring the sun's light. Symbolically speaking, this represents our emotions being amplified to the point of obscuring and/or confusing the clarity which often comes from the sun's light. Our emotions disrupt our ability to see and perceive truth clearly. Yet an annular or ring of fire eclipse is particularly profound in that the sun is never fully obscured. Even at the point of maximum coverage, the sun still flares out around the edges of the moon. This implies that despite the confusion, or efforts to confuse, the light of truth is never completely obscured. It still shines through. It still finds a way to be known, bringing shards of truth to cut through the facades and pretenses, and glimmers of hope to what could otherwise be depths of shadow and darkness. This symbolism is of paramount importance in this very moment in our individual and collective lives. As we enter this 2023 Libra new moon solar eclipse, many of us are finding ourselves in a dark time. There is a lot that is challenging us to face our shadow sides, to face the depths of our darkness, to deal with the parts of ourselves we prefer to keep hidden or covered up from view. You may have found yourself avoiding these matters or characteristics of yourself for a long time, but this is a call to face them and see them, to see yourself fully. You may find that what you've hidden about yourself isn't as much your darkness, but your light. And as you begin to realize that, you may also have to come to terms with the fact that people in your life led you to believe that your light needed to be kept hidden away from others, away from the world. Yet what they told you couldn't have been further from the truth. There is a Leonard Cohen song, Anthem, which has a lyric that is especially appropriate right now. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. In the case of the 2023 Libra new moon and annular solar eclipse, it's not a crack, it's a ring that makes sure the light remains seen. That light is needed more than ever now. Your expression of light is needed more than ever now and can no longer be denied. This is your time to bring your hidden light out from the shadows and to the fore for all to see. This 2023 Libra new moon annular solar eclipse is a message for each and every one of us that our light cannot be hidden or extinguished now. Our light will be seen no matter what we do. It's just that we get to choose how much of it will be seen. For some of you who have been hiding completely, you won't be able to hide anymore. And for those of you who have been wanting to be seen and heard more than in the past, this is an excellent time to start getting yourself out there. The 2023 Libra new moon eclipse reaches its maximum phase on a 4 universal day in the Pacific Islands far eastward to Middle Asia, and a 5 universal day from Middle Asia east to the dateline. In the 4 regions, there is a push for stability, security, and structure. Yet in the 5 regions, there is a powerful energy of change, adaptability, and unexpected opportunities. Both of these energies are happening under the umbrella of an 8 universal month of power, influence, control, and manipulation, and a 7-year of reflection, rest, reassessing, regrouping, planning, preparation, and patience. These numeric energies combine to find those of you under the influence of the 4-day energy, trying to uphold and or renew the systems and structures that have given you power and influence in your lives individually, and in your communities, if not the world, collectively, under the 8-month energy. For those under the 5-day energy, you may find yourselves being called to adapt to the changes happening within you and around you in order to maximize your personal power and influence. These adaptations may feel like major changes to your mindset and or the actions you take in your life. For both groups, this will be a moment for you to embrace the 7-year energy, to pause, reflect upon your life up to this point, and to give serious thought to how you want the next chapter of your life to be. What type of experience do you want to create for yourself? What type of journey are you ready to embark on? And how do you create or find where your new chapter begins? The answers are up to you. But keep in mind, your light will be seen. Therefore, you will need to make some choices. You will need to have some answers to the questions that arise, especially those that arise during this 2023 Libra new moon eclipse. If you're one of those people who becomes indecisive when choices have to be made or sides have to be taken, guess what? This may be a really uncomfortable time for you. However, it will be important for you to make these choices now. Without them being made, the move into the Scorpio Sun period may become quite brutal for you, as you will be pushed even harder to make choices which will occur as extreme decisions by that point in time. One more thing. We must also remember that there are still 6 bodies in retrograde motion at the time of the 2023 Libra new moon solar eclipse. All outer bodies, Jupiter, Saturn, Chiron, Uranus, Neptune, and Eris. Much of the feedback we are receiving right now is collective, yet it will challenge us to assess our individual relationships with the communities, societies, and peoples of the world. Who will we discover our individual selves to be as we are faced with what motivates our institutions, structures, and systems? How will we each and all operate within them as we recognize these motivations will help us understand which relationships are most important to us individually moving forward. The energy of this 2023 Libra new moon and annular solar eclipse will be felt most strongly from Wednesday the 11th of October through Tuesday the 17th of October 2023. However, the effects of the eclipse will be felt for the next 3 to 6 months, especially over the next month as we have another eclipse, a partial lunar eclipse in Taurus, coming up in 2 weeks. Make the choices which allow you to shine your light more brilliantly, even and especially in the shadows.